Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. When expanding into the United States market, foreign medical device manufacturers often focus on securing a distributor. However, a critical and often misunderstood aspect of U.S. FDA regulations involves two key entities, the U.S. agent and the initial importer. Understanding the distinct responsibilities of each is fundamental for ensuring your devices clear customs smoothly and remain compliant. First, every foreign manufacturer must designate a U.S. agent. As defined by the FDA, the U.S. agent acts as a communication link. This person or entity must reside or maintain a place of business in the U.S. and is responsible for corresponding with the FDA. Their duties include assisting the FDA in communications with the foreign establishment, responding to questions concerning the devices, and aiding in the scheduling of any necessary inspections of the foreign facility. This role is mandatory for registration but is largely administrative. The initial importer, however, carries a much heavier regulatory burden. According to FDA Regulation 21 CFR Part 807.3 G, the initial importer is the entity that furthers the marketing of a device from a foreign manufacturer to the final seller. This is not just a logistical role, it is a key compliance function. The initial importer is responsible for the device's regulatory adherence once it enters the U.S. This includes ensuring the device has the appropriate marketing authorization, such as a 510(k) clearance, de novo classification, or pre-market approval, PMA. Furthermore, the initial importer has significant post-market responsibilities. They are required to handle medical device reporting, or MDR, submitting reports to the FDA if a device is associated with a serious injury or death. They also manage reports of corrections and removals, and must maintain detailed records of imported devices. This is where many manufacturers encounter issues. Appointing a distributor as the initial importer seems convenient. But if that distributor lacks a robust, proven quality system and staff trained in FDA compliance, your business is at risk. Shipments can be detained or refused at the border if entry filings and device listing information are incorrect. Worse, post-market compliance failures can lead to significant regulatory action. You must verify that your partner has the trained personnel and established processes to manage these critical compliance tasks effectively. If you need help navigating the complexities of global market access, including U.S. agent and initial importer services, we invite you to check out Pure Global. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.